Before I begin, let me state my intentions to clear up any of your misconceptions of why someone like me would choose to speak of the gospel and its relevancy. For rather than an outdated book collecting dust, it's God through his people speaking to us. 66 books, all cohesive in design, providing food for soul and discernment for mind. But let me say this, because I am not perfection, but a broken man who still needs correction. And yet Jesus chose the most unlikely candidates to be his followers, and none were perfect. They had little faith and missed his parables, but still chose to follow and walk on the narrow. Peter stood on water and denied his name, and Thomas doubted Christ rose from the grave, and they all had their faults and their flaws, but proclaimed and testified. Even Paul, who was once against the gospel, but then by God became an apostle, and they too were all sinners as well, and just as them, I too deserve hell, but our wages of sin have lost their worth when Christ, manifesting mercy, died on earth, and so my sin does not disqualify me to choose such a medium to do his ministry. And I do not speak to display my wisdom, but to extol God and declare his kingdom. And I do this for his glory and not my own, and will bow to no one else but to him alone. And now that you have an understanding of why I do this, let it serve as a precursor to my music.